Is it time to buy or sell SOXL ETF? In this video, we will explore SOXL in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has ranked SOXL as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.55. Now, let's examine the performance of this exchange-traded fund during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 31.53%. Since we first identified SOXL as a buy candidate 18 days ago, this equates to an average return of 1.75% per day since it was designated a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund lies in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout at the upper trend line, which is located at $25.67, would initially signify a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 128.96% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 81.48% and 134.04%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 56.89%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 57.18% over the next year. In correct terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $10.75. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline, "The price of the SOXL ETF ended at $25.11 on Monday after experiencing no change." There were no changes to the price of the SOXL ETF on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 30th of June, 2025. During that day, the ETF fluctuated by 3.32%, ranging from a low of $24.68 to a high of $25.50. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 25.3% over the past 2 weeks. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $70.08, while the lowest price was $7.23. Currently, the price is 64.17%, or $44.97, below the 52-week high, and 93.36%, or $353.13, below the all-time high on November 26, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. SOXL, the Direction Daily Semiconductor Bull 3x Shares ETF, is gaining attention amid a tactical setup in the semiconductor sector, supported by current flows and robust demand for artificial intelligence technologies. Recent analysis indicates a cluster of option and gamma positioning around $25, suggesting a mechanical and sentiment-driven upside potential in the short term, with buy signals aligning. This presents a strategic opportunity for traders looking to capitalize on a bullish trend, particularly through defined risk bull call spreads targeting $27 to $32 by July expiry. Despite its previous decline from $69 to $17, driven by concerns in the AI industry, the ETF is now positioned to benefit from a resurgence in semiconductor momentum, following positive developments from major players like NVIDIA, which is experiencing rising demand in the data center space. As leveraged ETFs like SOXL grow in popularity during this rebound, the combination of short-term tactical gains and long-term demand in semiconductors provides a compelling narrative for investors. In the short term, this surge in interest and positioning could lead to increased volatility and rapid price movements, while in the longer term, strengthening demand for semiconductors could help stabilize and potentially elevate SOXL's value over time. The following signals have been identified for SOX. The SOX exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the fund. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support may be found at levels around $23.82 and $19.66. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and since then, the price has decreased by 0.357%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased during the last trading day while the price remained unchanged. This could serve as an early warning, but it may also not be significant. We recommend remaining attentive over the next few days. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 3 days prior. Bollinger points to a buy signal from 133 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a sell signal from 8 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 37 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also signified a buy signal 36 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 47 days ago. The long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 16 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 9 days ago. For more insights and signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume, at $20.58 and $20.04. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the ETF may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SOXL finds support just below today's level at $20.58. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $20.04 and $18.84. This ETF may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is considered to be very high risk. Over the last day, the ETF moved 82 cents between its high and low, or 3.32%. For the last week, the ETF has had an average daily volatility of 4.65%. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOXL. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $25.20. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOXL faces its first support level at $20.58. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $24.18, reflecting a decline of 3.69%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a heightened level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal prompted by a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for SOXL ETF to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of July, we anticipate that SOXL will open lower by approximately 13 cents, starting at $25.10. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.